Hi, it's Mayor Gaskins. Here's where we are. Residential roads are at 95% passable. 5% remain snow covered. The focus for today is continuing the work to reach every single street until 100% of streets are 100% passable. We are also focused on going back over some of the hardest to reach areas and areas where the conditions are not up to the level that we need them to be. The other thing that we're focused on is sidewalks. Sidewalks, 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 especially those routes that lead to transit routes and areas where we have ACPS or DASH bus stops. We're also focused on preparing for the upcoming storm, and so streets that we have cleared, we're starting to do preventative treatment and begin to put down preventative measures to make sure that we're prepared for this weekend. A few additional updates. We've had some questions about how we deploy resources. One, we do not deploy resources based on the affluence of a neighborhood or the taxes that individuals pay. Every street is categorized into primary, secondary, or tertiary roads. That's focused on so that we can reach our evacuation routes, our hospital, our fire stations, our police station, our schools, and critical assets as quickly as possible. The other thing you should know is the same conditions you're seeing out there and the difficulty you're facing clearing your sidewalks are exactly what we're seeing on the road. In some cases, we've had to deploy as many as 4 Bobcats at a time for one street to get through the ice. And so it's not a lack of planning, it's not a lack of equipment, it's that some of these streets are taking 1, 2, and in the worst case, even 3 hours before we can move on to the next. We are also going to be suspending fines for sidewalk clearance. We want you to clear your sidewalk. We want you to be working just like we are, and we know that you are. But we also know it's difficult out there, and so we're not going to be penalizing residents when they're fighting the same fight that we are fighting. The last thing I would just say is as you're out there, if you see one of our first responders or you see folks are assisting with their response, make sure to say hello, give people a thank you. I think people are doing the best they can, and we are all in this together as we continue to move forward with our response.